Hemshech to the voice notes concerning Yechidus, I just want to add a few small points. One is that by Yechidus, the Rebbe would hold a pencil. And when you'd give the Rebbe the zettel, he would, with his pencil, mark down certain things. Sometimes you could see that he underlined the name, or sometimes he would make a line under something else, or sometimes by some people, if he would ask for a name, if they ask for a bracha, and sometimes the Rebbe would ask, what's the mother's name? And they would say, the Rebbe would write that too. Or maybe some other things that the Rebbe would mark down. Another thing I want to mention is that the Seder was that in the morning you would give in a zettel with all your questions, and when you went into Yechidus, you only gave the zettel with the names. That started many years later. In the last years of Yechidus, because it was so much, and this would save the Rebbe time, so you would give in your zettel with your request in the morning, and the Rebbe was able to read it first, not to spend time during Yechidus. And when you went into Yechidus, if the Rebbe wanted to answer, the Rebbe would answer on the note. Many times, the Rebbe would take out from the pile, there was a pile of letters laying on the table, and when you went into Yechidus, and the Rebbe was going to answer you on your zettel that you wrote in the morning, he would pull out from the pile your zettel. And I heard from many people that he was always, didn't have to look for it. He would always take the right zettel that you put out, and that you had written in, and that he would pull out, and that he would answer you. Another thing, this that I mentioned, that there was a time that even to become a chosn or a kala, you were able to go into Yechidus. So I think it was like that in the Yuds, but that I don't remember. In the beginning of the chofs, it was sort of like that. I don't know if everybody took advantage of it, but there were definitely some. But then later on, in the chofs already, that stopped, and the only way you were able to get an answer for haskama, for a shidduch, was when you wrote to the Rebbe, and the Rebbe would answer the standard lashon, or sometimes not exactly the standard lashon, different lashonas. Sometimes he would say noch hashidduch, sometimes he would say noch hashidduch memeid, sometimes say noch hashidduch v'tov. But that was all biksav, and that stopped right away in the beginning of the chofs. Another thing, there were some people who would go into Yechidus, they would say Shechionu, and many times loud enough that the Rebbe would be able to answer Amen. But this wasn't usually by a regular akabocher who went into Yechidus, as far as I know. It was mainly guests who came from time to time. So when they would come to the Rebbe, certainly if they weren't there but for a year, so some people would make Shechionu the first time they saw the Rebbe, like let's say they were by Mincha Ma'ariv and they saw the Rebbe the first time, they would make a Shechionu. Some people would wait till they went into Yechidus and Shechionu there. I heard, I'm not sure, that some people made Bracha Shechionu both times. But a bocher or a man who lived in Crown Heights and was always there before Bring, and he went into Yechidus, made Shechionu, that I didn't hear. It's possible that there were people that did that also, but that I don't know.